Hi and hello, I am Athena Pandian here. In this video, what we are going to discuss about is, of course, we are going to discuss about some of the biomedical related topic only. So, what is the need of the biomedical engineering? Why biomedical engineering is required in the society? Why this biomedical engineering? Of course, in the previous video, we already saw what is biomedical engineering is all about. So, of course, without this particular biomedical engineering, what happened in the healthcare society? If you know that, then you can clearly understand about why we need a biomedical engineering. Without this particular biomedical engineering, what has happened in the society? Not only it will affect the healthcare society. How will affect the healthcare society? There is no equipment in the hospital. The doctors can't able to predict the exact condition of the patient. Whatever the problem it may be a small problem, it may be a small fever, or it may be a major problem. The particular person need a major surgery. What sort of the problem it may be? The doctors need some of the equipment to handle it. Whether it may be for the diagnosis purpose or whether it may be go for the therapeutic or the treatment purpose. The doctors, the clinicians, the nurses need some of the equipment to monitor and give the treatment to the patient. So that sort of the equipment is not available in the healthcare society. There is nothing there in the healthcare. Because the doctor can't able to diagnose something. The doctor can able to diagnose according to the symptoms, according to the signs. The doctor can able to write the prescriptions and write the medicines and all. But the 100% clarity, if your doctors need to predict over the particular patient has affected by, that particular doctor must need the equipment. So that is what. For example, if the particular doctor is not available, only the equipment is there, that is also cause a serious problem. So along with the doctor, only the doctor, that is meaningless. Only the equipment, that is meaningless. I am saying the doctors and the equipment should be there in the healthcare department. They need to be function together. Then only we can able to identify some of the diagnosis, some of the major diseases of the patient. At the same time, the healthcare development is attained 100% success. Only the particular equipment joined along with the doctors. Without the doctor, there is no healthcare department. Without the medical equipment, of course, there is no the healthcare community. So that is what. If the particular medical equipment is not available, not only in the hospital, in some of these, just take an example of any of the research center, for the biomedical research center, or just you can take an example of some of the manufacturing companies. Of course, I already told you, so some of the leading manufacturing companies like General Electrical, Philips, Siemens Healthcare, all these companies, the first business of this particular company is not a healthcare company, healthcare. They are manufacturing some of the electronics products. Of course, you know that Philips is especially for the bulb creation. They are all leading bulb manufacturers in the 20 years back. Of course, you know that General Electrical. They are all the leading company generating some of the electrical components. Of course, there are bulbs, tubes, everything. Of course, then the Siemens. The Siemens, of course, that is a basically electronic company. So just think that because of this particular medical requirement needed to the society, because of the advantages we can able to get once you are manufacturing these kind of medical devices, they felt that is what they are just start funding their money towards the healthcare field by the manufacturing of some of the healthcare products. So that is what you can able to understand. The 20 years back itself, the healthcare start booming because of manufacturing so many medical products, so many medical equipments to the healthcare field. So the doctor is totally depending on the particular equipment. Even a small fever need the digital thermometer. Even the major surgery required some of the equipments in the surgery operation theatres. Some of the major illness we can able to diagnose, they need some of the scanning machine. Of course, it may be a MRI, it may be a PET or it may be a SPECT. So whatever the problem it may be, whether it may be a diagnosis purpose, we need an equipment. That is what I am keep on telling. So that is why this particular biomedical engineering is very important. The count of the biomedical institution is much more when compared to the 20 years back. That is what the reason is. Because of every people need some of the biomedical engineers. Because the biomedical engineers are the people, they can able to manage, they can able to control the biomedical equipment. So that is why most of the institution accepted in this particular incident. That is why they are going to start this particular biomedical engineering. At the same time, all the students, those who are finishing their schooling, most of them are expecting to move into the healthcare community. Whether they may want to go to the medicine or the next option they are going to for biomedical engineering. Of course, most of them are prefer as a first preference as biomedical engineering. That is what the happiness. So the healthcare community must require this biomedical engineering. I hope so you can able to understand now why this biomedical engineering is not, why biomedical engineering is very important to the society. Without this biomedical engineering, there is no healthcare. Without the doctor also, there is no healthcare. So clinicians and the biomedical equipments together to build a very well healthcare community. So that is why the biomedical engineering is very important. I hope so you understand now how far this particular biomedical engineering is so important. In the next video, I am going to say where to go. Okay, after the biomedical engineering, where we need to go. That is what the next topic is. Thank you very much.